Hey guys, it's Brooklyn. What's up? Welcome back to Brooklyn's BeYouty-Corner. So, I'm finally back with a video, my first video on my channel. And I know it took a while for me to come with a first video. So I got a bit of a surprise for you guys. I did not want to put 2 videos back to back. Well, actually 3 videos coming because I got an eyebrow tutorial because somebody actually requested an eyebrow tutorial. So I have that an updated one coming because on my other channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. If you don't know who I am, go check me out. Why are you still watching? Boo, click the link. Check me out. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. Get used to it. She loco. No, but seriously, if you don't know who I am, check the link. It's gonna take you to my other channel. You can find out a little bit about me. But yeah, I was requested an eyebrow tutorial, updated one, or you know. So I did that. I knocked that out for you guys, and then I knocked out this look. Yeah, and guess what? I knocked out this look using all dollar materials, things that cost $1, $2, $3 the most, honey. Yes, hunty, gosh, hunty. No, seriously, I did. I knocked out the video with economy-friendly makeup, but very yet great quality makeup products, in my opinion. So, I did that video for you guys, and then there's this video. This video is where I'm going to talk about the makeup product, okay? I do want to get my disclaimer out of the way. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm actually a beginner, and hence the reason why it's titled for beginners friendly, because I want to talk about some of the things that we go through as beginners trying to transition into, you know, entering the makeup world. I'm sorry. Something was just in my eye. I want to talk about some of the things that we go through trying to transition into, you know, entering the makeup world. And you get on YouTube and you watch tons of beautiful makeup tutorials from a bunch of beautiful women. And you're like, oh man, she is so pretty. I want to do that. I want to do that look. Like, I think I could do it. Oh, I want to get into makeup. It's, you know, it seems fun, right? Okay. Then they go through the products that they're using and leave the links and everything. And you go check it out and you find out a damn highlighter is like, or concealer is like $57,000, and you like, what the hell? Like, are you for real? Are you for real? Now, I do appreciate all of those cost-friendly beauty bloggers out there, and the ones that, you know, do the whole drugstore rendition, like, oh, if you can't afford this, do the drugstore. But it's just like, why? I feel like some people like to make people feel bad about that. It has nothing to do about feeling bad about it. Listen, let me tell you something. Believe it or not, I think we all, if we really wanted to, we all could afford the higher end cosmetic products. The fact of the matter is, we're new to the game. So it wouldn't make any sense to go out and buy expensive kits and products and you don't know what you're doing when half of the time you're just going to be playing in it. I do not suggest you to do that. I started to do it and then I was like, oh hell no, it's not going to happen, not going down that way. It's not going to go happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to go down. So, I'm going to show you some of the products I use, I swear by, and what they are dupes to, you know, like things like that. I'm not one of those people that's going to spend $40,000 on makeup and stuff because I still feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then on top of it, right, with makeup, it's like, if there's a dupe that does the same exact thing, why not get it? Now, you know, shoes, bags, and clothes, spending money on stuff like that, it's another story. But I feel like with makeup, it's no need. Like, I'm not, we're not going through that. So, I'm going to show you some of the things that I use and I swear by. Okay, my beautiful people. So first up on the beginner's kit and cost-friendly list is things for your eyebrows. Now, I'm not against anyone who uses the expensive Anastasia brow powders or Sephora brow gels and all the other brow gels, Tarts, all of that stuff, fine, all good and dandy. You know what you're doing. It works for you. It's the best, and you know why it's the best. I'm not with all of that. e.l.f. has a brow kit, e.l.f. brow kits, as you can see, and it has the brow gel, and the brow powder. This is the gel, this is the powder. Now, this is what you define with, this is what you set with. I sometimes do my brows using this. This was $3. That's the normal price. But e.l.f. always have a half off sale. Always have a half off sale where you get half off the studio line. I paid $1.50 for this set. $1.50. And I'm telling you, it works. But because I first learned how to do my brows using brow liners, that's what I sometimes love to stick to. So, Nika K, my beauty supply store, yes, okay? $1 for some Nika K from the beauty supply store, okay? It looks like this. And this is black. Me personally, I use these two because I define the arches with the black, I fill in with the brown. Works perfectly fine. Setting your brows, treating, taming, brow gel, it doesn't matter. Again, Old Faithful, e.l.f. has an exact dupe to, I think it's Sigma's brow gel and liner, brow gel and set. It looks exactly like this. It's dual-ended, just like this. You set it, tame it with this. Just like this. Sigma's run, it's pricey. Sigma's is pricey, about $30, $40. How much is Sigma's? I don't even know. $3, but I paid $1.50. Studio line, 50% off. I paid $1.50. This is what it looks like. Okay? $1.50. This is how I do my brows. I was using e.l.f.'s Cover Everything Concealer, which is a great concealer. And it is in the color tan for my skin tone. And it is a great concealer. This is the second one I've actually got. And it looks like this. This is what I was using, and that is the exact color. It's good, it's thick, so you can sculpt like a mug with this. But it gives a little bit too ashy of a look. Probably if I get the next color up, it'll be good. But I have been staying away from this because I found a new love. Yes, I found a new love, which is, I'm going to talk about this when we go into concealer and stuff like that. I'm going to talk about that. When I go into brushes, I'll show you the brushes that I use and spoolies and stuff like that when it comes to that. The next thing that I want to talk about is eyeshadow. Listen to me, and listen to me good. Unless we're different, unless you love shadow and love that look, then that's fine. Do your thing, honey, bugger bang. Okay? Do it. But do not go out buying every damn palette you see. Don't do it. 3 places I want to talk to you about. BH Cosmetics, Coastal Scents, and NYX. Have some of the best palettes ever for cost-friendly prices. I'm going to talk to you about Coastal Scents and BH Cosmetics first. Now, when it comes to shadows, if you get yourself at least 3 starter palettes, you are set. You don't need to go out and get more because you're probably not going to use the crap. Listen to me. Get you at least 3 colored palettes and you're set. Now, when I say that, I first started out with this. I only had this palette, which was the Coastal Scents 88 Matte Original Palette. And it looks like this. And why this is a good look? Because it has a lot of colors. I got this a year ago. As you can see, I hardly use it. I think I use this 7 or 6 times ever. This is the palette. You have your pinks, you have your purples, you have your blues, you have your greens, your oranges, and you have your neutrals. Like, you can't go wrong. Your browns, your blacks, your silvers. This is a banging palette. Now, why they call it 88 matte, I don't know, because some of them have shimmer and glitter, but whatever. We're not even gonna go there. I paid about $12 for this only. I paid about $12 for this at the time. And guess what? This is cheaper now. BH Cosmetics have the same exact one for $8. They have their brand, which is probably done by the same company, but they just put their label on it. $8. And when they have their sales, you can get it for cheaper or free if you spend $30 on the site, which you could easily do at BH Cosmetics. Let me tell you something. But the same exact palette for about $8. So next palette I want to talk to you about is BH Party Girl palettes, and it doesn't have to be this. You can get the day and night. You get, you know, whatever other BH Cosmetics palettes that you get. I got this because it has a couple of bit more brighter colors and darker colors, which I thought was cute. This just fell and popped out just now, so yeah, don't pay that no mind. But yeah, this is the palette. You can create an ample amount of looks with this. You have your darks, your shimmers, your neutrals, your nudes, your mattes. It's all in here. $8. I paid $8 for this palette. That's what I mean when I say 2 to 3 palettes, you're good. Get you, you know, 2 to 3 palettes, you're good. You don't need more than that. This is another one, NYX on the go. This is NYX on nude. This is nude on nude. It's a dupe to the Urban Decay very expensive $50 eyeshadow palette, Naked 1, Naked 2. $50 for some damn eyeshadow palettes, and it's like only 10 colors in there. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nude on the nude has some of the same dupe colors in there from NYX, and I paid at the time for this. I got this off of Hot Look for $6. Okay, I will hunt and see where I can, if I could get the link to this palette and place it down below. If I can, I will. If I can't, I'm sorry, but I paid $6 for this off of Hot Look. And honey, like I said, but here are the colors. This fell and 2 of them fell out, so please forgive me for that, but here are the colors. And you getting it in actuality. Actual right now. This is exactly what the color payoff is. Stupid pigmented. Stupid pigmented. Let me try to swatch some of the colors. I'm just randomly going. Stupid pigmented, okay? Stupid pigmented. You know NYX. Pigmented. Look at that. See that? Pigmented. Stupid pigmented. 3 of these. 3. And I guarantee you, half of the looks that these girls are using, you'll be able to do. Listen, there's a saddle in here, current in here, dupe. It's all in here. You'll be able to do all the looks these girls are showing you to do. You'll be able to do it with these 3. I'm telling you. Now let's talk about foundation. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear it. But I do have here Revlon Photo Ready Foundation, which I had bought thinking that I was going to get into wearing foundation, which I never used. It's still actually sealed. I never used it. I bought this off of Amazon for $4. Revlon Photo Ready Foundation. And this is in caramel. Again, paid $4 off of Amazon. This is Drugstore foundation. I've heard so many good things about this foundation. There's also True Match, which you can try. I've heard so many good things. I've even heard this is a great dupe for Makeup Forever, which their foundation is amazing. So, try that out. I personally use tinted moisturizer. I use e.l.f.'s tinted moisturizer. This is what I use. e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, and this is sand and almond, 2 shades because I just dab a bit of each to get the correct shade. It's perfect. Sand and almond. e.l.f. now have a e.l.f. now has foundation, so I would suggest you check them out also. The reason why I use tinted moisturizer is because I have fairly good skin. My skin, it's pretty good. I don't have much to hide, and I don't want to clog and do all of that with that. So I don't need that much coverage. But if you do need coverage and you do need foundation, go ahead and get you some of this, or try some drugstore foundations out and see which one works for you. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of videos out there that talks about some of the best drugstore foundations there is. So do some research. But me, I'm sticking to what works, baby. This e.l.f. tinted moisturizer is everything for me. I recently picked up e.l.f. BB cream. This does everything. It covers, conceals, do everything. And it looks like this. So there it is, e.l.f. BB cream. And it is in the color medium. Yeah, it's in the color medium. And I haven't used this yet. I have not used it yet. As you can see, it looks like it's a little too light. And this is the back of my hand. Well, but what I was told is that it actually, you know, seeps into the skin and oxidizes, and then it becomes your skin tone. Oh, would you look at that? It does. So, yeah, I think I'll play around with this one day. I have not yet used it. Ooh. But off the bat, I don't like how it covered my pores. Off the bat. Wow. This is amazing, though. This is amazing. Wow. It just, completely covered, but it still looks like skin. But of course my hands are the darkest part of my body because I have eczema. So my hands, I have eczema, so my hands are always going to be the darkest part of my body. But so I'm guessing if I was to do it on, you know, my face or anywhere else and really try to show you guys, you would be able to see. Of course there are plenty of BB creams and CC creams that you can try out. That's drugstore. So, you know, again, find what works for you, find what's good for you. Moving along in the game, I want to talk about concealers. I have quite a few concealers to show you. First one I showed was the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer, and I swear, this, especially for brows, get your shade, it's the bomb.com. The bomb.com. The next concealer is also an e.l.f. concealer, and it's their Maximum Coverage Concealer, and it's with the Studio line. And it looks like this. There you go. Well, I just had it. So see, it looks like this. This is only $3. $3. I paid $1.50. Again, half off. This is what I use to highlight my T-zone area. Right here. Of course, it's a fresh one. This is one I've had since last year, and it's still going strong, baby. It's still going strong. Okay? So the next concealer I want to get into and talk about is the LA Color Girls concealer. You guys have been seeing reviews all over YouTube for it. Everyone has been raving about it, so I know this is nothing new to you all. But I just want to show you. I have 3 of them. I actually ordered 6, but 3 colors were sold out, and I was only able to get these 3. So I have here medium beige, medium bisque, and cool tan. Medium bisque, medium beige, and cool tan. And I now use medium beige to sculpt my eyebrows with, because although in the video you won't be able to see it, This matches my skin tone perfectly. Like, it does not give me that over highlighted look. It does a number with my skin tone. This and Cool Tan. It's perfect for concealing and doing things. So it's not much of a highlighter for me. I don't have any highlighters in these colors because they're too close to my actual color. So I can't highlight with these products. So, but when it comes to concealing and things like that, get you some. And I only paid $1.98 for each of these. $1.98. That's it. $1.98. And I'll leave the links down below where you can get it. Next and last concealer I'm going to talk about is NYX Concealer in a jar. NYX Concealer in a jar. And this is full coverage, as you can see. And this is Orange Concealer. Yes, it is Orange Concealer, as you can see. I had this concealer for a year and it's still full. This concealer is to color correct with. Every person should have a color corrector concealer palette or a color correcting concealer in their kit, because yes, we do get dark circles. Sometimes we have to color correct dark spots and things like that. This was strictly for my dark circles, especially when I wasn't getting enough sleep and I would wake up with bags. Ooh, something's irritating my eyes. I would wake up with bags and I needed that. So this is good for that reason. Yes, honey. Next, I want to talk to you about makeup removing wipes. If you're going to start a kit, if you're going to start playing in makeup, it's imperative you get makeup remover, because soap and water alone, it's not going to do the trick. But makeup removing wipes plus soap and water definitely will. Let me introduce you to the MAC dupes. The dupes to the MAC makeup remover wipes, but much safer and much more gentle. Bam. Okay, this is it. The e.l.f. Makeup Cleansing Cloths. $3. Again, $1.50. $1.50. I buy these by the bulks because for some reason I am like very paranoid. I use it for everything, actually. I'm paranoid. Even when I don't have makeup on and I was just outside, bare and stuff like that, before I go to bed at night, I gently clean the, whatever is seeped into my skin and wash and, all of that. These are a dupe to the MAC ones. Exact dupe. Works great. I paid $1.50 for these. You need to have these in your kit if you're beginning to play in makeup and you're going to begin to start. Have this in your kit. Imperative.